Hi, I'm Terisa Simpson with Mocs News. The Big Bang Theory has come to Chattanooga. The Other Side of the Big Bang Theory was a lecture hosted by UCC's Dr. Ling Jun Wang Wednesday, March 7th, where he talked about the controversy surrounding the Big Bang Theory. The lecture covered fundamental problems prevailing the Big Bang Theory cosmology, including the genocentric nature of Hubble law, dark matter, the time and grandfather paradox, the abundance of helium, and many more. A short question and answer was followed. The lecture was free to the public and took place in the University Center.
Ever since hip-hop was hip-hop, it was all about being a star. It was all about being that guy. And it was all about just being, the man whatsoever. Ever since it was started, you had the party scene in New York City. You had the rappers were performing, then you had the DJs. The rappers would be the MCs. They would basically keep the party hype. And, they're known on the streets as the person that kept the party live and all this stuff. And then, moving up the timeline of hip-hop, you have the B-boys. It was all about being fresh and fly. It was all about the clothes you were wearing. LL Cool J had the Kango, and Run DMC had the Adidas. It was all about being the man. And then just moving up the years in hip-hop, it was all about the masculinity. It was all about being gangster and selling drugs, being hardcore. With the gangster image, with the G-Funk image, with thug image, it's been running for a while because apparently this is how people look at hip-hop. And this was basically what had everybody wanted to listen to the rap, because everybody wanted this portrayal of what that life was about. 2004, Kanye West released The College Dropout, and it basically just changed the face of hip-hop that year. Because while people were wearing jerseys, Kanye was wearing pink polo sweaters. And it wasn't even about appearance, it was about the things he was rapping about. He was rapping about paying rent, he was rapping about being broke and dealing with everyday man issues, things that everybody can relate to, everybody that was listening can relate to. Dealing with struggles of being a human, things that typical rappers weren't showcasing. So with that, with The College Dropout, he kind of set the stone for Everyman rappers. Kind of set the stone for rappers like Childish Gambino, Kendrick Lamar, even Drake. These are the people that people find different because of the things that they rap about. They don't rap about being rich. They rap about their hard time in high school. They rap about things that people can just instantly relate to based on lyrical content. So with being an everyman, it was just so easy to have those listeners relate to that person because they can listen to the record and coincide with that person because these people were doing the same thing that they were doing. This style of rap, or how people portray it in the media, is what people consider normal guy rap for normal people. It kind of makes sense because thinking about all the rap that we have listened to, rappers rapping about not being normal or regular, and they're just rapping all for their personal glory. And then you have rappers like Kanye and Childish. They're actually able to tell their story. They're actually the average Joes that people wouldn't even think of being stars, but they had that kind of impact based on the fact that people could relate to them easily. As for us, the listeners, we find it pretty cool because we see that hip-hop itself has changed. It's not about being a big superstar. It's about being the person with the story. And usually the story is something that a lot of us can relate to. And so with that, it's more artistic because now, like I said last week about the DIY approach, most of these rappers aren't even signed to major labels, but with the help of them telling their stories and with the help of them being themselves, it just goes to show that you don't have to portray that kind of person that you're not in music. You can just be yourself. And, it just shows the artistic integrity and the creativity in the music that's been going for a lot of years.